Welcome back. I wanted to show you on this video a little touch up on this character. I saw some things that I liked from the last video that we did, and I want to go ahead and do that to this character, as well as show you how to duplicate the character and recolor it so that you can repurpose one element and make several different characters, giving you a lot of efficiencies. So first thing I want to do is I want to zoom in a little bit to my character here. And I like this shadow on the eyeball, so what I want to do is I want to give some shadow to these shapes. And it kind of gives it more of a cut paper look, which is nice. So remember, if we go back to our element inspector and we go to shadow, we're going to add 1 pixel to the X, that's the horizontal plane, and the Y, that's the vertical plane. So it shows it and moves it off to the left. To the right, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to go ahead and blur that. Right now it's 1 pixel. Let's go ahead and blur it 2 pixels. I'm going to go ahead and take that color and again kind of get a more of a warmer shadow here in the orange area of the color wheel. And you can see now it's kind of got a little bit of a look of cut paper. I'll move this guy down here a little bit because he was overlapping the eye. Now one of the other things too, I'm going to zoom out to about 75% here so you can see the whole screen. He's a little big for our screen. So what I want to do is I want to also resize him. If I click my mouse out in the area of the stage and do a marquee, you can see what happens. It selects all the elements in there. Now what I want to do is I want to grab hold of that corner handle and I'm going to hold my shift key down on my keyboard. And I'm going to move it in and move it in until I resize it to, yeah, I like that size. That's going to be a good size for the finger to tap and make it a little challenging as well. Now I'm going to zoom back up and I want to show you how we're going to make some adjustments and duplicate. So let's go up to 400, make them really big. Okay, one of the things to do is we're going to make a copy. So again, I drag my marquee around. And this time though, to make it easy to move, I'm going to group it so I don't drop anything as I move. And you can see it moves everything at once. Now I'm going to hold my Option key down and I'm going to drag off a copy. That's one. I'm going to drag off another copy and another copy. Okay, so I have 3 different copies of the same character, but what I'm going to do now is color them so that they're different. We'll have a hero object and then we're going to have 3 enemy objects. So let's go ahead, we're going to click on that one. You want to ungroup it now, and then we're going to click on the body, come back to the background color. This time let's make it into our hero. We said we were going to have to click on the pink germ to get to the winning level, so we'll go ahead and click on that. Deselect. Now I'm going to, with my shift, click on each one of these spots, and I'm going to come back up to my color. We have kind of a deep pink. And there we go. And then you can see how easy this is rather than having to redraw the whole character. And on the eyeball, we're going to change the gradient to a pink gradient. So there we go. And lastly on this one, we'll take the stroke and give it a deep kind of purplish pink stroke. And you can see we made a change now. Now we have the same character but in a different color, so it's a different version. He has different powers, if you will, or different actions that we're going to assign to this one versus that one. Let's go ahead and do this again just to show you how this works. Again, remember we grouped it. We're going to ungroup it, select the body. This time let's make a blue one. Deselect by clicking out on the stage. Click your spots with Shift for multiple selection. And let's go ahead with some dark blue circles. I deselect by clicking back outside. Click the eyeball again. We're going to give it a nice blue eye, but go with the light on the top. And then the dark down here. And we'll finish him up again with a dark stroke around his eye. Now you can see also my shadow here for the eyeball. I still have it as a shadow for the orange, so probably do want to change that. And you can see I can change it as easily as that. And on this one, change it to like a purple. And there you go. that's how you do it. And this one you could do on your own as well, and change it to maybe a red or a green germ. And that's how you gain some efficiencies by creating multiple versions of one character. See you in the next video.